Reece, I feel like the vibe in the room just upped a little bit because we are speaking to a world champion after all. How does it feel for Chelsea to have that title for the next 4 years?
No, it's an amazing feeling, to be crowned world champions. It was, the first time the tournament took place, and it was difficult to play, in the middle of America, in the middle of the summer. But no, we're delighted we managed to win.
Do you know how big the support is for Chelsea on this side of the world? Like, our social media just completely blew up when you guys won. No,
I don't think we know actually how big it is. The more we visit different parts of the world, the more, our knowledge expands. But no, we're always happy to recognise, our support globally.
For some reason, it almost felt like Chelsea were going into the tournament as underdogs with an outside chance, especially in the final. What was the feeling from your side going into the tournament, though?
No, our feeling was strong. I knew what the team was capable of, and yeah, we believed, throughout the tournament that we could go there and win.
And almost exactly a year after the Club World Cup final, it's the World Cup final, same stadium. Could it be a bit of foreshadowing for England at the 2026 World Cup?
I mean, that would be a dream. Is it going to go that way? I'm not sure. It's, there's still a year, to build up to the World Cup. We have lots of tough games, here first, but hopefully, we'll arrive to the World Cup in good style.
Yeah, and if it were to happen, it would be an amazing period for English football. Your sister Lauren and the Lionesses retaining the Euros title as well. You were in the stadium. What was that like?
Yeah, it was great to go and see them, retain their trophy. They played against a very good team. And yeah, to see them win again, it made me really proud.
We see you in the stadium often, but being the bigger brother and all, what does your support actually look like off screen? Is it a lot of banter? Is it a bit of comforting?
No, I mean, we don't talk too much about football. We speak about everything but football pretty much. And yeah, if she ever needs help, she knows where I am.
We touched a bit on the World Cup coming next year, but there's still a long way to go, a whole season ahead. Off the back of winning the world title for Chelsea, though, how do you feel about the upcoming season?
No, I think we're in a good position. I think this season we're going to be ambitious. We want to compete at the highest level, and win all the competitions we're in, and we're preparing the best we can.
And speaking of all the competitions, Chelsea has completed that set. There's plenty of silverware at the club, with the Conference League as well. But you're taking that extra step now to the Champions League. How much of a challenge do you see that being?
Well, I wouldn't say it's an extra step. It's where the club is meant to be. The last few years we haven't been there, but it's nothing we're not used to. We're playing against top teams, but we are one of the best as well.
Yeah, and you're gonna go and do this with a bunch of new signings. We saw Joao Pedro slot in very quickly at the Club World Cup. But how is everyone getting along?
No, it's early days. We've only had some of the players for a few days so far, but no, they're great additions to the squad. We have good depth this year, and we hope to go close.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of young guys coming in as well. Yourself, you're also fairly young. How do you see the club then developing, and how has it developed under Enzo Maresca?
No, I think the club is for sure moving in the right direction. The last 2 seasons before this one, we didn't qualify, and we didn't win any trophies. And this season, we obviously qualified and won, two European trophies. So the trend is going up. Hopefully we can continue it.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, you guys have a massive following here in Africa. It makes us a lot more excited as well to see Chelsea play. So we're really looking forward to seeing what you can do for the season, and wishing you all of the best.
Thank you very much.